like to say a few words, just a few words, about open development as practiced here at the Apache Software Foundation and how it relates with you and me. What is open development? Open development means conducting the entire project in public. Everything's open, not just the source. Open source means, yes, you get hold of the source, you can see it, you can see the workings. What you can't find out necessarily from open source is how that source was actually produced. And indeed, many stuff which is shipped as open source actually has a closed development process. You're not welcome. You can't go and see how that software is created. You can't find out the design decisions which are embedded within it. You can't see who wrote what, which actually we believe at the Apache Software Foundation isn't the right way to write free and open source software. We believe in open development. So it's not just the source which is open, but the development process. And that means we want people to do stuff on list. The project is conducted on list. What that means is our decisions are taken on list. We have a mailing list. We take decisions on list and anybody can read it and anybody can write. And in fact, our decision making process, anybody can contribute to it. Now, that doesn't mean everybody's vote is binding on Apache, but everybody's entitled to vote and have their say. And we think that's really important, ethically and practically. We believe it's not only ethically sound, but produces better software. Now, also, we actually want questions answered on list. Now, if you're going to ask people privately for an answer, well, I might not know, you might not know, somebody else might not know. So actually, it's in your own best interest to ask on list because you get a broader section of people. Also, who knows, there might be somebody who can describe it better than I can, or you can, or somebody else can, or she can. And then she'll come along and she'll post a better reply, or you get a thread and you get more nuance that way. So it's in your own best interest, but really, we insist on it because we conduct our business on list. You can find it, you can read it, it forms a comprehensive and coherent public record of the conduct of the actual software, and you can find out how decisions were made. It might be that your question leads to a whole series of new development, and unless we could see the question on list and who answered it and the context and read the replies, you can't work out why the software went in that particular direction. Okay, so now we get to the problem. You've asked me something off list. I'm going to tell you, you need to ask it on list. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is, because I'm a nice sort of a person, I hope, I also think it's ethically sound. The right thing to do, I'm going to post a general answer. You should subscribe. Now, if you're happy with the answer, you can just read the lists. The archives, it's very, very well archived. That's part of the point of open development. Everybody can see it. And if Apache folds, hey, it folds. It's mirrored, it's archived. It forms a permanent record throughout the web. It's distributed. And we think that's really important because it's not just the source, it's the community which builds software at Apache. It's a community thing. And yeah, we like to talk. We actually talk quite a lot in private, but it's chit-chat because we're a community. We don't do project business off list. We do it all on list because that's how the community expresses itself. It's our centre. So, as I said, I'm going to put an answer on list, a general answer to your question. If you don't like it, or you don't think it satisfies you, or stuff like that, then feel free. I'll probably do it on the dev list, I think, or maybe the user list. Probably the dev list. But you'll be able to get it on the mail archives, and if you want to subscribe and participate in our community, that'd be fantastic. If you don't, hopefully the question will be answered. Anyway, be seeing ya.